Welcome to Hello Main Street. This is where we talk about thought provoking tips, tricks, and ideas for fellow entrepreneurs just like you. So, if you don't know already, I am the host, Monica Sanchez, and so excited to be here. Let's dive in. What we talked about a couple of weeks ago was the program, the Startup Washington through the Washington State Department of Commerce. The program is called Scale Up Business Training. I have registered, so I have gone through my first week, which is very exciting. It's refreshing to be on the other end. Usually, I'm the person who is doing the facilitating, asking the questions, having people really think about their business. And now I'm on the other end where I'm being asked the questions and how am I evaluating my business? Where am I at? What are my future goals? What does that all look like? So again, it's very refreshing for me. And I've just learned a little bit about some other people. We are having breakout sessions as well. What we talked about, which is really nice, it's a very diverse group of people from all different places across Washington State. And we had a really good conversation yesterday talking about different ideas. And there was one gal who she was like, I'm just starting to hire employees. I know there's so many laws and regulations that come with, hiring people. I want to make sure I'm doing everything correctly. And it's overwhelming, right? Being a business owner can be very overwhelming. And so I was very encouraged and I said, I have somebody for you. I have somebody who's in that HR field. You really want to talk to her. She's good people. She understands when people start out from a new business, you're going from just a solo person working the business into adding more people. What does that look like? How can you all take the bite-sized pieces to make it successful and getting additional employees for your business? So I was very encouraged by that. I shared the information and you could just see the relief on her face of being able to go, man, these people get me. They understand where I'm at. They understand my struggles and they have connections for me already. So that was wonderful. And then I was brainstorming some ideas for my own self and looking at different ways to branch out my connections with other entities, other businesses across Washington State. And so it was very encouraging for me to get the feedback from 4 other fellow entrepreneurs who are like, this is a great avenue. I can see where the need would be. And it sounds like you're on the right path. Keep digging forward and trying to figure out the solution to the problem. So very encouraging for me. What I did like about the module, they do give out breakouts. So you have a video and then you have a workbook, right? And it's all about your business, just like I talk about already when I'm working with people in mastermind programs. So with that, what I liked is when they talked about, are you a victim? Are you have that victim mentality? And it kind of took me aback. I was like, what are you talking about? I didn't really think about that. But there are some people, they'll blame the economy. They blame, oh, my competitor, they did XYZ. And so therefore I'm not as out there. But always having an excuse, always giving no solution to the problem of what they have or what they are facing, but always blaming somebody else as to why their business is not thriving. So that was a reality check for me. And I really enjoyed that piece, which sounds kind of odd, but I think we need those pieces to kind of remind ourselves, we're in control of the destiny as far as our business, and we can't blame outside entities for what happens to our business. We really have to keep that mindset in check, right? So I really enjoyed that. The other thing that I liked is really the breakdown of what's your mission? What's your vision? What does that look like for your business and for your employees? And one thing that one of the gals had done, we did a where we looked into the future, right? 3 years in the future. And I've done this once before, but it's always good to do it again, especially as you kind of change and grow with your business. And so the gal had said at the very end, she said, and I want it to be fun and enjoyable. And I'm like, I always say that I want my business to be fun and enjoyable, but why did I not write that down? So I was like, I'm writing that down. I'm putting it in there because that is true to who I am and what I want to do. I want to enjoy what I'm doing and I want to help others, but I want to have fun along the way and I want everyone else to do the same. So that's just a tidbit for me for the first course that I've done. I will do a recap in a couple of weeks. We're going to be diving into some analytics, which is very not my strength. So I will tell you how that goes. I'm really excited, but I'm really nervous because, when it's not your strength, you are a little bit more apprehensive, or at least I am. I'm a little bit more apprehensive when it comes to that. So if you like this program, you're watching this, please like, subscribe, share this information. I really would love it. Love to talk with other business owners because really, this program that I'm going through, it just accentuates, yes, how much we can be alone in our business. But when you get a group of entrepreneurs together and really start talking about things, it really sets things apart and it's refreshing, right? There's things that keep us up at night. What are those things and how can we help each other? Because it could be something as simple as having a connection to somebody that you need, like in HR, So I think those are wonderful things. Down below right here, you can reach me on LinkedIn. That's the best avenue for me. Monica Sanchez, B2B. Find me there, reach out to me. Love to help you, love to get you connected, either within the community or, these other programs that are out there, starting some new endeavors that they just got their grants. So I'm really excited. I want to bring them on as my guests here in the near future, talk about new ideas, and keep moving forward as business owners. So I appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed this program. Thank you so much for your time. Share, like, subscribe, as I mentioned before. I'd really appreciate it because it helps us to grow. Have a wonderful day. And as you know, we are always